Hello everyone and welcome to Old Roommates. Today on the show, we ain't got nothing but holiday spirit. It is our annual holiday message.
That's right. This is Christina.
And this is Brian.
And we are here to wish you well on the holiday week.
Mm-hmm.
We are taking today off.
Yeah.
That's it. Just 1 week.
Just one day.
We'll be back next week. We needed to spread some Christmas cheer amongst our families and just have ourselves a little bit of a rest.
Yeah.
So we have today off, but we decided since this is a big travel holiday that we could provide you with some of our favorite episodes from the 175 episodes that we have so that you can maybe have some traveling podcasts background, right?
Yeah, we're picking our own personal favorites. This has nothing to do with even the movies that we're reviewing or the things we're reviewing in the episodes. It's the episodes themselves feel like family. They feel connected and warm, and they will keep you company on that flight, on that train, in that car.
That's
so
right.
We wanted to sort of filter out our favorites. We're curious. I don't know what Christina has picked.
No.
She doesn't know what I have picked. But here we go. I'm going to say my first one.
Yeah.
Episode 144.
Wow.
Showgirls.
Oh my God, that was a good one.
Oh my God, I've talked about this before, but I just play it sometimes to cheer me up. It is
such a funny episode.
Much fun to talk about Showgirls. I could just talk about it now. I mean, it's just so... It's just a fun... I mean, I just loved revisiting that with you, Christina, and talking it through and doing, reciting some lines of dialogue and
funny.
And really enjoying and appreciating the acting in Showgirls.
Yes,
that was great.
That was good. The first one that popped into my head, and it's funny because it changes because we did this last year.
Right.
And it does change a little bit.
Yeah.
My first one that just popped in was one of our more recent ones, number 171, The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
We had so much fun revisiting that and just seeing it through a middle-aged lens. And how different we view everything. It was just fun. We had a lot of kind of, not really just heated discussions, but it wasn't even disagreeing with each other. It was just very passionate, which is, that is what makes it a fun episode for me, is when we are super passionate about this, like, crazy thing, like watching a movie, like a silly movie, and we get so passionate about it. So that was mine. What's next on your list?
Yeah, so I do want to say that Wizard of Oz episode is one of the longest episodes we've had.
Oh, isn't that funny? Yeah.
My number 2 is, there's really no order, but The Good Son, episode 149.
Oh my gosh.
That does feel Christmassy, because it's in winter, it's cold, or not winter, but it's cold weather, it's Maine, it's like family and sweaters and coziness, even though it's Macaulay Culkin as a killer. But I love revisiting horror movies with you.
Yes.
And I think we have a lot of fun. And, to be older now and to watch a quote-unquote scary movie, it takes a lot, I think, to scare people in their 50s.
Well, especially, it's going to happen.
You already know. We've already watched these things.
You've seen this before. It's a revisit, so you've seen it before. And you know it's going to happen. And a lot of times it's so cheesy, especially the ones from the 80s. It's like, really? This isn't very scary. But it is funny, and it's fun.
Yeah, that was a fun one. How about you?
So mine is also sort of from like a Christmas feel. It's the Gremlins episode.
Oh God!
Right, very Christmassy.
Yeah,
because it's around Christmas. But I just loved how. I mean, we really took the Gremlins side in a lot of this.
1,000%.
Right? We were like, what is wrong? They're just having fun.
I can't get into it again.
The mother. The mother.
It's the mother.
Was just overreacted.
She started it.
She was the villain of the whole movie.
The humans knew the rules.
Yes.
They didn't follow them. The mother takes it upon herself to be like, I know we didn't follow the rules, but I'm going to kill you. And it's all they're doing is having fun. Christina, you said it best. The only home they've ever known is Billy's.
That's right.
All they're doing is looking for food. They just want to, they're playing music, hanging out in the kitchen.
They're
and
having
a
party. They were literally having a party, and this woman comes in and just slashes them to bits.
And I believe this is true. I think the original cut of that movie, the original script, the mother dies, and I think she should have.
She should have.
She started this whole nightmare.
Did. Yep.
My third pick, Melrose Place, episode 165.
Oh my God, I almost picked that one.
I'm telling you, we had so much to say. And it was something that was so nice to watch, and like you said, you kept watching it.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I just think the dialogue is fun. It's like just so bitchy, funny. We do a lot of
the dialogue is
so
fun.
good.
Oh my gosh, so fun. My last pick goes way back to our first year.
Oh my God.
Episode number 24.
Okay.
You have any guesses?
No.
One of my all-time favorites.
Overboard? No.
No, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. And what I love about this too, especially for this week, it's, Christmas week leading into New Year's. I think this was our New Year's Eve episode.
Yes, that's right.
Right? Because it's around New Year's. First of all, I recommend you watching this movie. If you haven't watched it in a long time, watch this movie because it is such a great, fun movie. And it's so great. And the chemistry between them. I still feel like I have not seen better chemistry. Even in all of our revisits, I don't think I've seen better chemistry between two characters and actors. But it is such a good movie to watch and then listen to our revisit of it. And it's a great revisit.
Yeah.
So next episode 24, I have to go way, way back.
I said that before too. Like Meg Ryan in that movie, she should have been nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
She's so good.
It's such a good movie.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a great holiday-ish movie too.
Yeah.
Without being holiday.
Christina, what did you learn anything in the past year? Not about the podcast, just about life. Any life lessons to share?
You know what? Let me tell you something. You and I have talked about this. This was one hell of a year.
Yeah.
Not a great year
in
terms of health and things like that around us and our loved ones. I guess my lesson is live for today because, just be so grateful for what you have because it's not a guarantee.
Yeah. Mine's similar, but a little, I think also, and if you have that thing that you're worried about health-wise, get it checked out.
Yes.
Get it checked out. Do your research. Get a second opinion. Take care of yourself. Don't let it go. And just, I know with COVID, a lot of people, I think, laxed on healthcare and
they were
checkups
afraid.
and things.
They were
we
afraid
weren't
to
even
go anywhere.
Sometimes weren't even allowed.
You weren't
to
allowed,
go. Now that it's it's calming down a bit. I'm gonna knock on wood, but it's calming down. Things are sort of being calmed down. So now, make those doctor's appointments, make those dentist appointments. Just take care. This has been a crazy year. We have so many friends, family, ourselves, we're these health issues, and it's my advice, my Christmas wish is that everyone just mark your calendar up, get checked out, take care of yourself, and look forward to a bright new year.
Perfect. I love that message. Yeah. And so happy holidays to everybody. I know, just happy new year, really, I guess, right? Happy new year to all of you. Thank you all for listening, and we'll be back next week with Reality Bites.
Oh, I know. Should we? Yeah. So should we say?
I guess we should.
What we have coming up, or no? I mean, Reality Bites is a big one.
Reality Bites. Yes. Let's say So Reality Bites. This will be a whole thing. Reality Bites is next week, and then followed by Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? So.
Get a head start. Start watching them. If you have the week off from work, when we watch Reality Bites, watch Roger Rabbits, then when we come back in January, you'll be right there with us.
That's right. And then after that is
Rocky IV. Yeah. All the R's. Well, it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but still.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, guys, thanks again for another great year, and we'll see you next year.
See you next year.
That old chestnut.
Oh, it's so funny.
Never gets old.
And that's it for this episode of Old Roommates. Thank you for listening. For bonus content, please visit us at patreon.com/oldroommates.
And follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, @oldroommates. Thanks for listening. Until next time.